Alright guys, here's a little under video of my truck. It is a straight pipe with a glass pack that's been on 4 different vehicles already, or 3 different vehicles I believe. My MP205, that is my Turbo 350. I love this transfer case. I'm glad I have it actually. Because it is an awesome transfer case and they're worth so much money if I were to want to sell it or get rid of it in any means, but I won't because I actually like it. I don't like the low range because it's not very low at all. But sorry about the music, I just got it jamming for right now. I was cleaning up, but this is the frame. Look at this. Oh, and that is kind of wet. That is fuel. I don't like that at all. Honestly, I don't know what that is, but I'll look at it. But this is the frame. This thing is not rusty. This is not rust. This is undercoat from factory. Here's a brake line that was pinched off from right here. So that's the back brakes. I do have dual tanks. I do have like a 5-inch drive shaft. This thing, ouch, is huge. That thing is huge. My main downfall is this fucking thing. The pinion bearings are shot in this thing, which is right here. And the pinion seal is bad. I don't know if you can see that, but guess what? Boom. And it's nasty. I changed this a week ago. 2 weeks ago rather. I don't know why it's this color. I put maybe 5 miles on it. If that, literally, not even 5 miles on that oil. Yeah, my shocks are done blowed out. Yeah, it's shot. But I also need new leaf springs. I don't know if you can look. That's cool. You see where it's cut, and then boom, I'm missing a bunch on the back side. And then if you look right there, that's not supposed to be like that. That's actually supposed to be attached. But it does sag to one side, and yes, it does sag to the driver's side. In the back here, I don't know why I'm leaking so much fluid, but I leak every fucking fluid there is. I leak transmission fluid. I don't know where. Probably between the transmission and the transfer case, I believe. Just because that seal normally goes out, which is normal. It's fine. But yeah, it's all wet. If you can see, that's transmission bell housing. There's my oil pan that does leak. I don't know where. I think the rear main seal is really bad. Valve cover gaskets, all that good stuff. And here is my drive shaft, my front drive shaft. This thing, this is like the slip yoke. It's got that 2 universal joint thing right there. I don't know if that's stock or if somebody put that in there, but my pinion seal for the Dana 44 is bad. It does leak, and so does my breather. I don't know why these 2 are bad. Probably from sitting mainly, because that never leaked until recently. Now after I got back from Korea. But this thing is dirty. I've cleaned it. I've put degreaser. And I don't even know where that plug goes to. That thing's been like that forever. But yeah, this is the frame. Look at that. This thing is mint. There's a rocker. Oh, my fucking flip-flop came off. There is supposed to be metal here and here. Goddamn flip-flop. Fucking flip-flop came off. There you go. There's a lot of bugs. I don't like them. This one isn't used because there was no cap. Oh, hey, babies. Hey, get that gear oil. You're a good girl. Yeah, I don't want to be with Daddy, huh? This is Xena. This is Xena. She's only a little over a year old. She's a Weimaraner Husky mix. There you go, babies. You gonna get out? Oh, she's gonna chill with Daddy. Watch out, babies. It's gonna hurt you. She's a good girl. She likes to run off and play with the bunnies and squirrels, but Daddy doesn't let her because she doesn't like to come back for... She'll run away and she'll come back within like 5 minutes. She don't go too far. But this is a floor. That's a sign or something that they put there. And if you could tell, it likes to flex, and that's even rotted out right there. Yeah, this is the floor. This is pretty rusty. There's the wheel well, inner wheel well. So it's got the hole there. The rest of it looks good. That's the used to be a fender. But also I hate having a ship linkage. Honestly, something's missing. There's supposed to be like a pin that's there, and it's missing. So I don't like that. Talking to you on the phone. Yeah, I can't wait to get rid of this fucking engine and transmission. Put an NV4500 and a 5.3 or a 4.8, whichever I find for a good price. But yeah, this whole thing isn't rusty. Just for the PTO. I gotta get this thing apart one day. But there's another truck that's right over there. Right across from where that red truck is. And it's a 8-lug K20. Same body style as mine. Nothing, I think it's like a 79. It's got a 400 in it. It's got a 400. It's blowed up. I guess that bad head gasket or something. But it's been sitting for like 20 years, he said. So I was thinking about going over there in a little while, and talk to him about it. Yeah, this is how I got it. There's a glove there, so I don't dare to use it. That and the little filler. Filler neck is rotted out. I let my buddy use the truck for a while before I left for Korea, and he put like $20 worth of gas in here, and then finally realized that it wasn't going in the tank. Tailgate works too, nice and easy ish. So I got this big bumper. I also got another bumper in the garage, one of these big farm bumpers. Yeah, that's my jerry rig light. It's an LED. It's brighter than the whole fucking every single light together. These deep dish wheels though, I don't know if my driver's side is bent or if I have a bent axle, but it kind of does wobble a little bit. I was about to jack it up, find out. I need new lug nuts, but yeah, no drum brakes. And these are new lugs, and I'm missing one. They were brand new. I put them on myself, and I'm missing one. I don't know where it went. I think someone stole it. But we're gonna get new fucking locking hubs for it, because this one, that one's easy, right? And then the other one's tough. Really tough. You can't even move it with one hand, and I think that's where I fucked up, because when I changed the brakes, I think I might have put those little nuts on the inside, and that little wet washer, that little tit on there, I think I put them backwards. I don't know if, I think I put the nut with that little tit that sticks out that's supposed to go in that washer, I think I stuck it backwards towards the bearing. I think I fucked that up. This is the first time I've ever worked on one of these before, on these hubs. So I kind of did it by memory, and I didn't, and I was too big of a dude, of a guy to look on YouTube and ask for help, or look for help or suggestions or whatever. So, but yeah, I also want to put different seats in here. Let me open this up. Put different seats in here. I want to get like a newer Silverado set of seats in here because I like the bench. It's nice, but my wife kind of like when we go for a ride in this thing, maybe go somewhere. Like, what was it? Fucking 2 weeks ago, we went to a buddy of mine because I'm part of this truck club here in Junction City, and we went for like this bonfire. We kind of went mud bogging a little bit, and I had the dog, so the dog sat here, my wife sat there, and I sat there. Since it is an automatic, she thinks that I don't have to use my hands, only except for one to steer. So she thinks that it's okay to sit in the middle and lean up on me and rub against me and love me up and everything when I'm trying to drive. It's nice, but it happens all the time, especially when I first got the truck. When she first got here, I would just constantly use this truck for just driving around because I didn't care. I love this thing to death. That I would show this off forever if I had to, just the way it is. But not only that, just I like having a bucket seat in a sense, or actually like my own seat that I could adjust. You know, because she likes the seat all the way forward, and if I had the seat all the way forward, then I'd be bunched up like goddamn sardine. I don't like that. There's my custom dash. I did the bed sheet. I kind of like it. It was just something I was fucking around with. My buddy was throwing it out. I was like, well, we can use it for something, and I used it. But I gotta get a test drive for y'all here. But that's pretty much it. Really, I got everything tore apart. Got speakers there I gotta mount somewhere. But it ain't too bad. I like having that. 4-wheel drive works too. So took that off because I was a fucking retard. The screws broke off. So yeah, see, there's nothing there. There's nothing. But alright guys, fucking message me for any details, really. If you have any ideas on these old trucks, if you've worked on these before, let me shoot me a message or a comment. I like reading them. I'm trying to get a good video thing going on with this thing. Maybe I can start more projects later on. I made me a logbook for everything, but that's later. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and put up another video test driving it here soon. Later.